Salut la gang, Daggz here, getting back into the sinking city where we left off. We probably gave a lot of people with thalassophobia a massive bout of fear, and for that I apologize. To my understanding, there shouldn't be any more deep water bits in the game. If I'm wrong, I will apologize in advance. But hopefully you are enjoying the game and the story otherwise. So now let's get into going to find Throgmorton and giving our results and see where we go from there. Let's go! Alright. Oh, this is that first house, I think. Did I completely... I did too. I didn't get lost. That's awesome. Huh. Made it to where I needed to go without getting lost. Mr. Frogmorton.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Albert Throgmorton obituary. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert Throgmorton, and descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port at age 25 years old. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont.
Bad news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are dead, and the Innsmouthers kidnapped the professor.
Those degenerates, they dare get in my way.
I feel like both options should be told.
Your expedition found something buried in the ruins. The Innsmouthers were after it. They captured Professor Dell, along with the artifact she was carrying.
Artifact? What artifact? Where did you find them? Tell me everything.
Your men found some kind of underwater temple. In it was an ancient artifact. The Innsmouthers call it the Seal. The Innsmouthers were lying in wait. Your men took the item, and the Innsmouthers took their chance and made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
How did they catch them off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that and waited for the right moment.
They knew what was going to happen. Inconceivable. Wait a moment, how did you know they were Innsmouthers?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
This smells of trouble. Innsmouthers seem irritable, and my doctor says that drowning's not too good for me. So, why should I help?
I'll pay you a decent sum for this job. And you came here to look into the madness, correct? Professor Doe shares those visions. She found something inside the ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Hand grenade. Hold the phone. It does too say hand grenade. Look at that, and I can make more. Haha. Alright. Anything else I can investigate while I'm here? Probably not. They probably won't appreciate my snooping around their home. I'm gonna look anyway. It's a very nice home.
The door won't budge.
Alright. Throgmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Throgmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly flesh-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a particular golden amulet which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of such crimes to the city. And then Old Grove, Windolphin Century. Okay, so there's Century. Gold Bridge. Okay, so we'll say improve coordination, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the revolver. Grenades and firebombs have increased range. That's probably helpful. They're probably all really helpful, but we'll use that one. Phone booth. It's a nice little area. No? Nope. Just definitely not this one. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Oh, found it. Shell casings are helpful. Don't have any gunpowder though. Ooh, I heard you. That's probably why his friend didn't show up. He was eaten by slimies. Letter to Mr. Throgmorton. Mr. Throgmorton, it is with deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple for which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstance of the flood makes each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Herbert Glover.
The door won't budge.
It's one of these suckers. Nice rec room. That's an interesting statue. Gunpowder. Aha! Make more of these. Statue's head. More bullets. I appreciate the bullets. Maybe upstairs. Oh, there's the guy. A mirror on both sides.
What's that?
Picture of a mirror. Good boy.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken. Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Yeah, you like what you see, buddy? Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
I feel like there should be a reaction scene thing here. Maybe I'm wrong. Ah. Put the statue's head on. Francis Throgmorton is now single.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Throgmorton, the adventurous darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Further text unreadable. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Why are you...
The door won't budge.
What's the point of playing with the statues? Nothing, no.
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy? Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
Mirror.
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Aha. Okay.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright, so that's I've killed him. So it should be this one.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you?
Two.
What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
Ooh. Key evidence collected. Was that all evidence collected or just key evidence? Right, so there's still something in here.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
There it is.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Alright, found all the evidence. Let's see if I can... Wait, I need to mark where Martin's house is, so I don't get confused. Because I was already going the wrong way. Get there as soon as we can. Even running is not a quick movement. Here we go.
I've got some good news, and I've got some bad news. The good news is I've found Glover.
And the bad?
The bad news is he's dead. Murdered.
Indeed. Did you discover who killed him?
Not yet.
Then why are you wasting my time? Find me Glover's killer. I need the name of the man who crossed me, Mr. Reed, if I'm to make an example.
Alright. So where do I go next? Two men broke into Herbert Glover's house in Old Grove to steal a specific mirror. One of them, an experienced thief nicknamed Squint, proceeded to crack a safe, alerted the owner, and got a bullet. The second burglar killed the owner with a knife. Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove. What does that give me? It does not give me much. I guess check every house.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister? Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Maybe I need to go to the archives? That makes sense. Where's the archives from here? Police station has one. Chronicle would have one.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper.
There's the little dog. And my little book. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a tire. Alright. Chronicle should be new area. Oh, Advent, I guess. I think the police station should have it.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Crimes. Property crimes. District. Old Grove. Search. No. Alright. Suspects. Criminal pattern. Old Grove. No. Property crimes, victims, pattern. Complaints, maybe? I don't know. I thought I had it. Maybe I will check the Chronicle. Just slide door down here is you had a shiny on you. There it is.
Stay safe.
There we go. District. Old Grove. Not quite sure. Okay. Let's go back to Old Grove and take a look around, I guess. All right. Gas station. Makes sense. I really don't like that sound. Oh, I see. You coming down the stairs? Alright. Oh, not that thing again. Alright. Crafting materials. AP. It's extraordinary, incredible, fabulous. I was right. I told them we weren't alone, that the ocean was talking to me, and now it's flooding in. The ocean brings them with him. All these buffoons who would laugh behind my back, now they fear these wonders. At the sight of these magnificent specimens, they run in all directions screaming. They do not realize the incredible chance they have to admire them, to contemplate their splendor. I need to get closer to these creatures. Closer, always closer. I will finally be recognized for my talent. One of these creatures might even carry my name. I will be praised by all the universities. They can't ignore me now. They'll stop thinking I'm mad. Oh joy, what pleasure. Come see me, I await your arrival. I will take good care of you. I still hear it slinking around, and I hate that. Did I check everywhere over here? Yes, I did. Alright, let's go downstairs. First aid kit, can't carry anymore. Wow, they have 2 basements. What the hell? I figured that was happening. Quid pro quo. Robert Throgmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. I'm gonna wind up forgetting which buildings I was in. Probably only going to be like the nicer houses. Carpenter Manor.
Don't you have work to do?
The door won't budge.
But it has hashtags on it. If it has the pound sign, it should let me in. Okay then.
The door won't budge.
Maybe this is important for a different quest? Alright, let's go up this way. What is that? Give me more things, yes. Maybe I have to take... I think all I did was piss it off. Holy shit, 70 XP off that thing. Ah! Fuckers. XP. I think I got it at the same time as it got me. Alright. Alright. Maybe... Can't talk to either of you. You're not helpful at all. Hmm. See, I don't know how to properly use the... Like, I don't know what I would be searching for. Let's try this again. Crimes. Let's try one of each, I guess. Subjects. Evidence. We'll try everything from the top down and see what works. Oh! There we go. Got one. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Police report number 19-0451 at about 10:30 p.m. April 15th at the Fish Market, Eastern Shells corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a particular golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from Eod. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. So what do I do with that? Go to the fish market, I guess. Oops. Alright. Mostly straight this way. Fish market. Maybe there's somebody here I can talk to now?
Darkness. And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Evernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you. Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
Take as much as you need. Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Huh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine. How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. Ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today, giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See
Thank
you
you.
later.
Ooh, new Mind Palace clue. There's not enough food in Oakmont to feed everyone. The city is slowly starving to death. But the EOD is giving fish. That the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Alright.
I'm not in the mood, newcomer. If you want to talk, see Anna. She's in charge here.
I just talked to her.
What's your problem?
You won't find a better house at that price.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Anybody else in here I could talk to?
Do you want a fishy?
No, thank you. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody in here. Alright. Okay, over here. There's Hawking, Warren, and Liberty, so it's here. Ish. And we have to go right through an infested section to get there. Can I go straight across land, or do I have to go in the water? Water. Yay, new infested area found. Seems like there's a lot of them. I don't know if you have to clear those. Just keep running, stay away from me, I'm running. Am I in the right place?
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe, if not for his, bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Thank you. I hear you squishing. Don't want to hear you squishing, but I do.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
That's a good throw. Oh no, not that guy. I hate these guys. Where's your brother? There was a second one. There you are. Can I make more of these? Good. I hate those guys. Alright, so I'll go down first and then I'll go up.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
That's creepy looking. Is that supposed to be a cat? Ooh, look. Dialogue. Mention of a professor. The man who broke into the Eod fish storage is somehow connected to the university.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh. Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective, and if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Oh, more Mind Palace. Dale Grimes told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty EOD members. He was clearly afraid of her. Right. Key evidence, but not all evidence. What did I miss?
The door won't budge.
Damn. What did I miss? I missed something.
The door won't budge.
Oh well.
Burn your...
Can't find it now. Alright. Go back to the fishies.
Eyes clean, for the dusk of time.
I wonder if I missed like ammunition or something. Anna.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage. Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie. Something's fishy about you, lady, and it's not just the free fish you're giving out.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
That's good to hear.
See you later.
Evidence updated. Alright, where's my map? Take that off. University is north. Though north only works in games because, for the most part, I go by landmarks. But it's hard to get landmarks in this section or in a place I've never been, including in games.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
This university? I think it is, but I want to trigger that phone booth first. There we go.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Why was she just in her underwears? What the hell?
Bye, Joy.
Like, I thought that she was behind a desk or something, at least. Nope, she's just standing right there. In her underwears. Archive. Section Science. Borrower History. Local. No. Come back to that. Maybe I don't have the information. See, look, now she's wearing clothing.
What's your problem?
Am I at the right spot? No, I'm not. That's the library. I need... No, yeah, that's City Hall. Ah, that's the one I need. Wrong spot. Right, so take the boat, go right, go left. Great, infested area. Run. Shake a tail feather. It's probably that giant building right there.
All on sale. Today only.
No, can't talk to you.
Come. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Department of Medicine.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
All right. EOD banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity cannot reach epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees.
The door won't budge.
If it won't budge, why does it have the marks that I can... Anything else in here I can look at? Yes, give me inventory. Make the things to make the boom. Yay, back to full. Search. Gotcha. The lab is clear.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for a specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, will haunt me. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head, Stygian Harvester. As long as you don't come to life, we're good.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Experiment log part 2, March 10. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures? Perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. No, thank you.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I? So very tempting.
Yeah, no, we are not pushing that button. I don't want to know what it does if he's talking about bringing stuff back.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Wait. Those are, yeah, no, I don't want to wake that thing up. That thing will kill me. Alright, let's go talk to Samuel. There it is.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Oh shit.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Upstairs we go snooping. Upstairs we go snooping.
The door won't budge.
Westerbrook. Interesting artwork. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out. They're Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bast crossed out? Those sea freaks crossed out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD crossed out. Why do you have the shape of a key?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Ooh, hello. Go in here.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Mine palette. Oh, lore. Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakmont University Department of Medicine has ready access to poisons. George Cavendish made a copy of the key for the poisonous substance storage area. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Is there anything else to do up here?
Can you fill me in on Ryson again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
I'll see you later.
Thank you for the information. Alright. Key evidence, but not all evidence. What did I miss? No shinies.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it. Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
That thing can stay well dead. Thank you very much. Maybe shoot it a few times for good measure. No. I'm not wasting bullets on that thing. Maybe there's something upstairs. Clothes. Maybe it's the clothes for maintenance.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm still sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot in this building until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Alright. University. Advent.
Find something you
Hall I selected. Should be able to find out where I live from there. Or where he lives, rather. New phone booth. I wonder why are you standing in the fountain? I wonder why only some parts of the place are infested.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Cranky. Alright, citizens. Where's the one I just... nope. Nope. Excuse me. J. Vandenberg, testimony, bar. Alright, that's what I want. And then Advent. Got it. George Walter Cavendish, January 26, 1883, Oakmont, Mass. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution, Flat 2, divorced. Alright. So... place on map. Alright, so... Alright, there's Constitution. So he lives in this general area, I think. Oops. Sherlock Holmes, Mystery of the Creepy Watson. St. Bulldogs, but not, no, that's not it. St. Michael, yeah, we want St. Michael's. That's this way, I think. Is it one of the places off the water? Oh, yes it is. Alright guys, I'm going to call this one there so that this video doesn't turn into 2.5, 3 hour video. But hopefully you're enjoying the story, and maybe the little bit of a cliffhanger will encourage you to join me in the next one. Bye, guys!